Hi guys! Okay, so as I said in my other video about entering that contest, this is going to be it. Having watched all the other entries, I've watched some things that were like hauls, some reviews, some that were tutorials, and I think the ones that stood out at me the most were the ones that were like an introduction. So if, for example, I won this contest, my video would be on the front screen for a week. And so what do I want people to see? I'd like people to get to know me. If you watch my video and you want to subscribe, that's not going to be necessarily because you watched like a near silent tutorial. It's going to be because you like me, hopefully, or because you like what I'm about. So I'm going to talk a little bit about me. Just kind of like, hi, this is me. My name's Kyla. I've got a little pad of notes because I'm terrible for rambling, so I've got a little bit of a structure to this video, hopefully. I'm hoping that the camera doesn't cut out, and I'm really hoping that I'm in the picture because I'm using a little cyber shot and I can't see it. I'm so used to using my webcam. And I can see myself, and it's so much better because you can see yourself and your expressions, and you're just so much more, look at me, this is what I'm doing, and I can see what I'm doing and moving and whatever. Whereas now I'm just talking into a little camera like this, and I feel really strange. So my last few videos I've done on this, so I may as well, because otherwise I'll just do it and the sound will be really, really rubbish, and just the quality and everything on my webcam is rubbish. So I'm going to use this, and I hope that I come across as well as I'd like and as well as I have done on my webcam. Okay, so about me. I really, really like to do anything creative, so anything at all. It could be, well, obviously makeup. I don't wear an awful lot of makeup generally day to day. I'll wear quite neutral. I'll sometimes wear a little bit, I quite like metallics, like I've got metallics on now, because they're kind of colour without going daring. It's still quite neutral metallics. I don't go like crazy metallics. On a night out sometimes I'll go a little bit crazy, but day to day I don't wear a lot of eye makeup. I hardly ever used to wear eyeshadow, but it's just fun, and then I like to do the tutorials because you paint in your face. It's just another way of creative thinking and another way of expressing yourself, so I really like that. Actually, I'm going to check the time. Right, okay, I'll give myself 6 minutes from now just in case. I hate having to edit my videos, but no doubt I'll have to edit this. I'm terrible for running over. Okay, so yeah, anything like that. I also make jewellery. I'm in the process of setting up a website, so hopefully soon enough I'll have that on here to promote. So yeah, I make jewellery. It's on eBay and things, but it's going quite well, and I really enjoy it because since I stopped work I had to do something with my time, because I can't just be sat at home, and I've got a 4-year-old, but because I'm going through a divorce we split custody, so half the week I'm sat at home when my partner's at work and I'm sat at home on my own, and I was like, I'm literally doing nothing with my life at all. So, you know, it's not exactly rocket science, it's not exactly saving the world, but I'm doing something with my time rather than just sat on my bum watching TV like I like to do. Okay, so yeah, like I say, I'm not working right now. I absolutely love to bake, so a lot of my tutorials, I do a lot of makeup tutorials, and I do a lot of makeup videos and random vlogs, and it was supposed to be beauty, my channel, and it's really changed. It's kind of just a bit of all sorts. So I do all sorts, but I do a lot of baking tutorials, and I love to bake. I love to make anything like that. I don't eat a lot of my baked goods, but I love to bake, and I love, now I've figured it out, now I've got it, I really want other people to know how easy it is to make a cake and make it right, because I never could make a cake before. They always sunk, or they went to the side, or whatever, but I've discovered it. I've got it. I've got the recipe 100% down. It's not hard. It's really not difficult at all. I don't do anything special. It's just putting the same ingredients in, making sure that you don't bake it too much, making sure it's the same right temperature for the right amount of time. It is so simple. So I do these tutorials because I want people to know how easy it is to do it. And I really, really get something out of baking because it's kind of like a sense of accomplishment. Every time something comes out, and then I get to be creative with the icing and everything. And I like to make rainbow cupcakes, so they're all different inside and things like that. But it's just another way of expressing yourself, like I say, another like media, another thing to use your creative talents on. And I feel really, really great when I finish my cupcakes on my big cake, and everyone's like, oh, that's so nice, and you get a little bit of recognition, and it's really cute. So anyway, baking, I really, really love baking. and obviously my 4-year-old daughter loves to bake with me and eat the cakes. Okay, I put a little heading on here of what YouTube means to me. So obviously I know people upload videos and people watch videos for different reasons. For me, it's like escapism. So I started watching beauty gurus not that long ago, maybe 2 or 3 months ago. I just love the concept that, like, I'm not one for watching just anything. I don't just randomly search for things that I'm looking for. So I don't kind of just put in random things and watch lots and lots of different people. I like to just kind of get to know the one or the two or the however many gurus, and then I'm really, really interested when they bring things up. So there are a few gurus that I watch kind of all the time, and I'm really, really interested in them because I've watched all of the videos that I've put out, and you do kind of get to know them. They kind of become part of your kind of virtual family, and I really like that concept that you're kind of making friends but you're not making friends, especially if you've got videos out as well. They can know you and you can know them in a certain way that you are almost, you kind of know each other. It's just bizarre to me, but I love it, and it's escapism. So you can be a different person and you can be more confident, and I don't tell my friends and my family. Well, I tell them that I make them, but they don't know necessarily where to find them. And so I don't censor what I put, I don't censor what I say, and I can talk freely and with confidence. And you don't necessarily get that if you know that your friends or your partner or your ex-husband or whatever is going to watch this video, you will say things in a different way, or you won't say things that you would normally like to say, and so I like that. I just like that. It's not like any other media that I have encountered, because everything else, everyone knows everything about you, like MySpace, Facebook, whatever. Whereas this, unless you tell people about it, they're not necessarily going to find you. And I like that. So I've done vlogs about like my divorce, vlogs about wanting to have another baby, vlogs about how I'm going to get married in Las Vegas. So I'm doing lots of vlogs, things like that, and updating on stuff that other people might be interested in. So like planning to get married in Las Vegas is really quite interesting to me, and it might be interesting to other people that especially are planning to get married in Las Vegas. So I think stuff like that, I find it great. I just love YouTube for that. Another thing is hauls. I'm a complete shopaholic. Let me just check the time. A minute and a half. Complete shopaholic. If anything bad ever happens to me, I immediately want to go out and go shopping. It's kind of my release. It's like, I'm always happy when I'm shopping, but I do get buyer's remorse. If I've spent too much money, like, as I'm walking away, I'm like, oh, I bought these things, and then as I'm in the car going home, and I'm like, oh, I bought these things, I'm like, oh, I've spent this money, oh, I shouldn't have spent this money. So, YouTube is that buzz of like, oh, shopping, without ever having to spend any money, and without the buyer's remorse. It's like shopping porn. It's amazing. So I just really, really enjoy hauls. I really enjoy hauls from people that I know on YouTube. And I really enjoy watching people like that. And I think I'm going to be running out of time, so I'd better go. But I hope you enjoy my video. For those of you that just find it, this is me. Check out my channel, and I hope you subscribe. I hope you like me. I hope you're interested in the things that I'm interested in, so you'll be interested in the things that I put out. I hope to win the contest, obviously. I know I haven't done any kind of like haul or tutorial or anything like that, but I wanted to put out something about me, so I wanted to put myself out there, because I figure if I haven't got a winning personality, then I'm not going to win no matter what I do. So I may as well just put out a this is me video and hope for the best. So for those of you on my channel anyway and already subscribing, thanks for watching, and for those of you that are watching me for the first time, please subscribe. See you later, bye!